Welcome to the happy show. You will be pleased to know we are here every week. So come along and take a peek. Tune into the happy show.
Everybody, it's me, Matt Hawes, the Happy Show, and this is Happy, the Happy Show Puppet. Yay! Oh boy, Happy, we got a lot of stuff on today's show. In fact, we got...
Hello, Happy. Hello, Matt. Hello, everybody. I'm Buddy.
Hi, buddy.
By Happy's reaction, he's not very pleased to see me.
Well, buddy, you've got to admit that you guys have a past between you.
It's your show, Matt. You explain to the audience who I am and why Happy doesn't like me.
Folks, this little guy over here, that's Happy's cousin Buddy, and they don't get on too well, right? They have a sordid past together. Basically, well, Buddy's done some not so nice things to Happy, and Happy's, he hasn't really forgiven him for a lot of that. Not for any of it, I guess. You see, Buddy has, well, let's see, what did he do? He embezzled some money from you. He recolored your pet rock. He stole your pet goldfish. He ate your last bit of cereal that was your favorite cereal. Was it Magic Flakes or something like that? He also finished all your crossword puzzles without letting you finish them first. I know that makes you angry.
Yes, I'm Happy's cousin. He never did like me. But Happy, I still love you. I hope you can learn to love me again. You see, I'd quite hoped that Happy had forgotten who I was after all these years. Then he could learn to love me as a new person. But I guess he can't. Bye, Happy. Bye, Matt. Bye, everybody.
Bye, buddy. See you later. Well, let's...
No, it's okay, Matt. I'm going. I may be back.
Well, let's just go ahead and get on with the rest of the show, shall we, Happy? Alright, so here we go to the rest of the show. Over there, Happy. Over there this time. Yeah! Yeah! Right there.
Waiting for nothing to start. It's getting late. Why don't we call it a day? I could easily go for a drink, watching you shrink. This isn't easy to say, but I'd like to get over. I'd like to get over you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Never knew love was a fad. You pulled me bad. Wish you were easy to hate, but I'm stuck in the middle for now, wondering how I entertain this debate. And I'd like to get over. I'd like to get over you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Why did you stop doing the things you did to make me fall? When did you start framing my dreams to hang on your white wall?
Now, will you please be quiet just long enough for me to tell you what I came up here to say?
Dinner for two lost its taste when I embraced all of your leftover bait. And I wish we had never gone stale, but who could tell your expiration date? Oh, I'd like to get over, I'd like to get over you. Why did you stop building our little house, the picket fence? When did you start complimenting in past and future tense? Stop wandering through my mind as you once were. Start hoping that I'll come back when you're the last man on earth.
What's that supposed to mean?
Just what I say.
I guess that I should have known. Throw the first stone if you feel perfect today. Oh, I'd like to get over, I'd like to get over you. Ooh,
Yeah, how do you feel about it?
Good.
Good.
I don't feel like anything I've done is perfect, but I feel like it's doable and it's fine.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. What do you mean you agree?
I think it's perfect.
In a world of war, scandal, and strife, there is one safe refuge for the teeming masses. One man, one puppet, and his ragtag pals are about to make the world a happier place. HSN Studios presents Happy Show, the movie, featuring an all-star cast. Matt Hawes, portrayed by Horatio Sanz. Al Chantry, portrayed by Steve Buscemi. David W. Johnson, portrayed by Andy Dick. An alien visitor as Matthew Billman. And in his first feature film appearance as Happy the Happy Show puppet, the Arby's Oven Mitt. So come along and take a peek. Happy Show, the movie, coming this summer.
Please check your local listings. May not be screen errors, wing modulations. All resemblance to people living on dead pure channel. This is a parody of numbskulls.
We just got finished watching Buckaroo Banzai, The Crossing to the Eighth Dimension in 1984. This movie was science fiction and had aliens in it. I thought it made absolutely no sense, the entire movie, you know, and he kind of reminded me of Chuck Norris, except his beard, he didn't have a beard and his hair wasn't orange. I thought it was kind of creepy and disturbing at some points, and overall the whole basis and theme was crazy. It kind of reminded me of Weird Science if you mixed it with Dr. Seuss and Star Trek.
So, give us a synopsis of what happened in the movie.
Okay, so Buckaroo Banzai's parents were killed, and now he's trying to...
Why were they killed?
Because they were trying to discover how to go through solid matter. And so he's working on a tumor while they're setting up the... He's curing a tumor disease in the guy's brain, and then he goes to work and he jumps through a mountain and discovers alien life, and then he becomes a rock star, and then he becomes a samurai, and then he becomes a western gunslinger. So he's a lot like Chuck Norris. You know? So, I thought it was kind of weird because I thought it was kind of racist a little bit at the end, and Mom would really hate this movie because it's like the black electrons versus the orange electrons, you know? Because the orange electrons are the suppressors. And all of the humans they look like are white with brown hair. And all of the black electrons are Jamaican people. So I thought it was a little racist.
It's hot in here.
You okay?
Huh?
You okay? You need a moment?
No, go ahead.
So I really liked the movie, but at the end I thought it was a total waste because I thought they were like supposed to start singing or something because all the characters just start like walking around, you know, and the credits are playing past and they're just walking, you know, in a parking lot or something and just walking. You know, you expect them to start breaking in the dance or song or something entertaining, but that's it. They just walk by and then there's a Buckaroo Banzai sign and that's the end.
So my thought was, the very beginning, throughout the whole movie, it's really corny. A very corny movie. There are a couple of funny parts that's because it's like so corny, it's like overdone. And it was slow at first, and then it got a little bit better, and you're like, alright, maybe it's going to get better. And then it kind of like, no. But, It was a horrible movie. Oh my gosh. I'll never watch it again probably. Jonathan will.
So, yay or nay? Thumbs up or thumbs down?
So you're gonna thumbs up?
So how did you rate this movie? Thumbs up or thumbs down?
I will actually give this movie a thumbs down.
Wow. That's like the first movie ever.
Yes, it was pretty bad. What do you give it?
I'm gonna give it a sideways. Because it made no sense and that went down, but it was a good movie and that went up. I mean, the whole story.
You thought it was a good movie?
Yeah. Because I said I like weird science and it reminded me of weird science, so I give it a sideways laying down.
What about the
So like
special
this.
effects? What did you think of the special effects?
Those sucked. Those really sucked.
What about the aliens?
Well, the hands really sucked, but the whole face thing was okay. They kind of reminded me of lollipops, their heads. You know? Because if you have a lollipop, it's round on two sides, and then it has like this strip. So, their heads reminded me of lollipops. And the hands were the exact same hands the monsters used in House 1. So
the aliens are lollipop heads.
yes. And it's racist because there's gray lollipop heads and then there's orange lollipop heads.
Whew, those are the best kind. Alright, well, Jonathan gives it a sideways, I give it a thumbs down. I would definitely never recommend it for anybody to watch. Would you?
That depends. If the person was drunk, yes. And they would not remember it ever again.
How do you know about drunk people?
How do you know the sky is blue? You just know.
Okay.
That's from an awesome movie. Check it out. What was it called? Oh, dang it. I forget. Oh. Don't know where he's on a road trip. And he's trying to find his parents. And he gets the Mustang and Charlie.
You're talking about Joe Dirt?
Yes! That was from Joe Dirt, which is an awesome movie.
Well, this isn't about Joe Dirt. This is about Buckaroo Banzai across the 8th dimension. So, thumbs down for me.
I'm gonna see the next movie, though.
Which one?
They said there was gonna be another movie.
That was 20-something years ago, Jonathan. They never made it.
What?
Yeah, thumbs down. Don't ever make another movie. So this is Jdog's review of Buckaroo Banzai across the 8th dimension. Yay!
Opposite day clapping.
Don't watch it.
Don't watch it!
Golf clap.
y'all doing? I'm in the mood for a Mediterranean chicken dish. And we're here at Cut Rate Market, and we're gonna go find some chicken. We need count them, 2 pounds of chicken. Here, there's Matt. He's gonna pick out the chicken tonight.
Yep. We're gonna get 2 things of chicken for it.
Yeah, there we go.
Breast,
Good.
chicken breast. And then we're gonna cook that with all the other ingredients.
And speaking of ingredients, one of the ingredients is capers, right?
Capers. I've never had capers before.
I'm gonna see if the owner knows what capers are, okay? Now, do you know what capers are? We're gonna ask the owner, but I wanted to ask you, do you know what capers are?
Capers.
Capers. I don't know what capers are, really.
No.
We're fixing a Mediterranean chicken dish, Barbara.
Oh, are you today?
Yes, today. It's in this newspaper today, and I'll show you a picture there.
Okay.
There. Have you ever had Mediterranean chicken before?
No, I haven't had anything Mediterranean, to be honest about it.
They say it's supposed to be a healthy dish.
Is it?
Yeah.
Here's a nice picture of it here. Does that look good?
Oh, that looks delicious.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
See
Yeah.
that? We're going to make that. Mediterranean chicken caper. Hi, I'm David W. Johnson. This is the Kitchen Magician, culinary conjurer of Milk-Time Magic. Tonight's guest cook is Matthew Hawes, the producer of The Happy Show. And
Hi!
Going to be telling us what we're going to fix tonight, Matt.
We're going to be cooking Mediterranean chicken.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we also got ourselves some green beans with potatoes.
Like
and,
potatoes.
And some macaroni and cheese we're going to make in the box, but we're going to fix it here. We're going to put that on there. Now, you know what I'm going to add to that?
Those green beans are cut. Get it? They're cut.
They're cut green beans. We're going to add some butter to that.
Parquet.
Is it parquet? No, it's not. It's not parquet.
Parquet.
Let's add a little bit of butter. Let that cook in there. 2 teaspoons of olive oil. Now
2. Count them 2.
Might be enough. We're on here. So what we're doing here is we're going to try and get these browned. I'm going to flip them over and then flip them over again.
I'm doing chicken next.
Yes.
Because Matt's fixing chicken. Matt, you should be wearing this hat.
Dave's doing the chicken. Yeah, but Dave, it's your crown though. I don't want to take.
Okay.
I don't want to take your chicken crown.
Gotta steal your glory, huh?
Pepper chicken. David?
Oh my goodness.
It's capers.
Capers.
What's a caper?
A caper is it's one of these little green. What was it again? It was like a little green.
The
green.
owner at Cut Rate Market said they're like a berry.
A berry. There you go.
It's a very pungent smell to it. And either salty, tastes like olives, kind of. It's good. Yeah, it's good. Let the caper begin. Mediterranean caper.
Add a little bit more. So they said drains, so that's why I keep pouring some of the liquid back into the thing here.
Not mixed up. No. Here's the one you got for me.
I'm going to drain those, and I'm going to wait before I put the cheese and stuff on it. So get all that rinsed out. We're going to use half of this for one side, and half of it for the other side, since we split this into 2 pans.
Look at that color.
I'm going to share some of these tomatoes with the other pot because I think there's more in this other one. Okay, that should be. I think they're pretty even. Does it look even enough?
Oh yeah, sure.
You know what else is going in there, Dave? You know what else is going?
Minced garlic.
Minced garlic.
It's from mince.
Minced garlic. 5 teaspoons of minced garlic. Okay, we have the tomatoes, right, Dave?
We have the tomatoes. Yes.
We have the olive oil.
We have the olive oil.
We have the garlic.
We have the garlic.
We have the capers.
Oh, I know we don't got yet. We have the capers.
We have the black pepper.
We have the black pepper.
We have the chicken.
We have the chicken.
What step is there, Dave? There's something that we're forgetting here.
We need to add some orange juice.
Mm-hmm.
OJ!
It says 1/4 of a cup Bring the mixture to a simmer, then reduce heat to low, which we'll do here in a minute. Cover the pan and cook for 8 minutes.
8 minutes.
8 minutes, all right.
But cover the pan and continue cooking, turning the thighs once. And in this case, we were using breast again. Until the chicken
breast in the situation.
no longer simmer. And we'll do that and come back to it, I guess, here in a few minutes.
6-4 here. Let's see what happens here. My name is David, and I do a public access TV show called The Kitchen Magician. And I just wanted you to know that right now we are fixing a meal for our TV show that we got out of your newspaper today, the Mediterranean chicken dish that has capers in it. So my friend, he does public access too, the Happy Show, Matt Hawes, he's here fixing the chicken, and I'm here helping him fix it. We just want to let you know that we're fixing your meal from the paper. So thank you for printing the article. It looks good, and we hope it looks just as good here as it is in the paper.
Fantastic. When's it running?
It should be running on public access soon here, hopefully, if they start showing it again. And it'll be on the internet probably tonight or tomorrow.
Thank you so very much. I'm going to pass that along to the features editor.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Well, the courier knows we're eating this meal, so it has to be good. It has to be good for the courier.
Hi, I'm back again.
Whoa!
Now I turned it up just a little bit to let it cook, but we're supposed to now. We've had it we had it covered for like 8 minutes. It says to open up the top. You know, take off the lid. If I can talk straight, take off the lid, and then turn over the chicken and all that good stuff, and let this thing cook for another 10 minutes with the lid off of it. I guess is what it's telling us to do here.
Yeah. How's the other pot look like?
Haha.
Oh.
Looking good, looking good. It's done! Ta-da! It's done!
Oh yeah. Let's
Does it look like the picture in the courier? Because the courier...
Well, it won't look exactly like it because these are breasts, not thighs. Make sure everybody gets a big piece first. And then we'll go from there and try to even this out.
Who wants what bit?
Another bit.
Shadow. Oh my goodness. Look there, folks. Look at that color. Dad, to be the taste tester. Time to eat, Dad.
Oh, time to eat?
Here it goes. Get a good shot now. What's your opinion, Dad? Here it is. Mediterranean chicken with capers.
Hey, dear, I'm trying to taste something. It must be the capers I taste.
Yeah, the capers!
Something's in it. Can't taste it. Can't really explain it.
It is unexplainable. Okay, folks, thanks for watching The Kitchen Magician. This is MattHawes, guest chef today. Mom is the
Well, this is Matthew, that's David.
Woman. Yep, there's her hand. This is Dad. And I'm David W. Johnson. Thanking you for watching. Bye-bye.
Hello, viewers of the Happy Show Network. I'm Mrs. Ellis. You may remember me from the Mrs. Ellis Show. That was a long time ago now. Well, Matt Hawes from the Happy Show has asked me to come back and do story time with Mrs. Ellis. That's what you're watching right now. Story time with Mrs. Ellis. And I'm Mrs. Ellis, and I'm going to tell you stories for the other children out there and anybody else wants to listen. Now, like I said, you may remember me from the Mrs. Ellis Show. Well, that's not on anymore. It's a long time ago. This is story time with Mrs. Ellis. And the thing is, I have to say, Matt, I'm very angry at you. Ooh. I have to tone down, apparently. I have to my contact lenses are screwed, so I have to put on my glasses again. What I was going to say, I have to tone it down. Now, most people that know me, I am outspoken, or as Mabel would call me, crude and rude. Ooh. I like to call myself real. Anyway, story time now. Story 1. Story time with Mrs. Ellis. I'll tell you a story now. Once upon a time, there was a little boy and a little girl called James and Agnetha. They were the best of friends and they grew up together. James was always looking for adventure, but Agnetha was of a nervous she was nervous, okay? Anyway, one day, James convinced Agnetha to go with him to the woods so they could find something to do. Agnetha was worried, but finally agreed. I would be kind of nervous if a man asked me to go to the woods with him. As they arrived at the woods, they were greeted by a wild, hungry wolf. And he ate James. Agnetha ran for help and safety. She escaped the wolf, but ran into a bear, and he mauled her. There you go. The end. Good story, wasn't it? Better than those fairy tale rubbish that Walt Disney makes. None of that's believable, you know. Talking cats and stuff. These are Mrs. Ellis's stories. They're what you want to be listening to. Yeah, I didn't write them, but they're more believable than that other stuff. Speaking of the Happy Show network now, it brings a lot of good stuff, you know. Especially now that I'm on it, you know. It's been a while since I was on the Happy Show. My favourite is Crazy Cat Pete, but he can be quite annoying, don't you think? I think he can be quite annoying. And that mute puppet, Happy. Go there. You know, Matt is always chasing after me. I think he fancies me, you know. He's got the hots for me. I think he has, you know. Anyway, that was story time with Mrs. Ellis. Go away now. Go on. Go away. No sta. Show.